This young man hails from Dallas, Texas. You know him as the backbone and posture man. You know the story I love to tell. He works from home. He got up from his computer at his house to use the restroom. His boss hit him up and said, "What, are you okay?" He goes, "Yeah, I'm okay." Why? He goes, "We noticed that the keyboards on your computer is not going." He said, "Mr. Thomas, that pissed me off. Sir, why would another man call and ask me what am I doing? I'm an adult. I've got 2 master degrees." And this young whippersnapper, younger than me, my boss called and said that to me. He said, "Sir, I am so pissed off. I'm not going to sleep on my bed until I get RD wrapped up." And boy, howdy, he's doing a fantastic job of that. With that said, let's get up here on the way to RD. Let's give a warm welcome to none other than the great Mr. Sam Foster.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ACN family, and those of you individuals who are just coming on the call for the first time around the globe. This is the month of May, and I'm excited to kick this month off. If you're taking notes, if you're not driving, if you're taking notes, the title of this message is going to be May Day, May Day, May Day. That's right, May Day, May Day. And I'm going to emphasize it 3 times because the French invented this word and it signifies help, help, help. And someone out there is screaming for us, for our opportunity, and they're saying Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. Well, why do you say that, Sam? I'm glad you asked the question. But before I get too far involved into it, because I'm like a dog on a piece of hot meat, let me give it back to all the leaders out there, all the SVPs, RVPs, RDs, RCs, doesn't matter, CQ, everybody is somebody. Whether you're just getting started for the first time or you've been in the last 30 years, I want to say thank you for coming on the call. But this is a call to action. This is May Day, May Day, May Day. I want to say a special thank you for Mr. Jabri Clemens for putting up all these different technologies and things of that nature for us. And as always, Mr. Al Thomas for being a servant leader. But this is May Day, May Day, May Day. Somebody out there is needing our help, ladies and gentlemen, and this is May Day. In the month of May, this is May Day, May Day, May Day. The reason why I'm titling this May Day, ladies and gentlemen, is because I had a situation that just happened to me recently that floored me, okay? First of all, I want you guys to think about a few things. In the state of Texas, we used to have what they call toll fees. And when you when you drove through a toll, you used to have to put, I think it was 75 cents into the toll and drive through. And that was your way of paying your toll fees. That toll fee is no longer available in the state of Texas. I don't know if it's not available all over the country, but in the state of Texas, we no longer have a toll road. You just drive through and they bill you. They call it going digital, ladies and gentlemen. Watch how the system works. They go digital. Okay, with that said, I thought about that for a minute. I said, wow, that's a way to treat business. Now it's not only, it's no longer personal anymore. It's just drive straight through. No kind of relationship, no nothing. Used to be a lady at the toll. When you put your money in, she waved you. If you had $1 and you had to pay 75 cents, she took the dollar, she threw the 75 cents in there. She gave you your quarterback. She said, have a nice day, have a good night. That's no longer Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. Somebody needs to hear this message and hear it clearly. This is an official call to order. This is Mayday for somebody. Somebody needs our help, ladies and gentlemen. Now, let me break this toll thing down. It went from a person at the toll booth to no person at all. It went from you throwing your money in there to no longer throwing money in there at all and people just driving by and they bill you. No longer personal, no longer a relationship. It's just go, go, go. Okay? That means that somebody lost their job. That's right. If you knew somebody that was a toll employee, that particular job is no longer, they're gone. They're actually gone. Thousands of people have lost their jobs. Watch this. I'm going somewhere. Be patient with me. Short time to get there. I got a long way to go, but a short time to get there, as I usually say. Then I just had another thing that happened to me, ladies and gentlemen. Another thing that happened to me. I recently went to the bank and went into my local branch bank. And without giving up a name, ladies and gentlemen, Fortune 500 company, thought for somebody, walked into the bank. I walked in and I looked to the right and I thought I had seen something that was unreal. And that was, ladies and gentlemen, all 4 teller windows were essentially gone. They just had a wall up. And I thought that they were doing construction. I looked to the left, I saw a lady standing there to the left, and I said, what's going on? And she told me, ladies and gentlemen, she said, as of last month on the 17th, the tellers are no longer in existence. Everything has went digital. There that word goes again, ladies and gentlemen, that digital word again. 2 different locations, 2 different entities, 2 different companies, if you will, but they've all gone digital. But where are you going with this, Sam? What do you mean by this? I mean that downsizing has caught a new word, and it's called digital. It's the new great divide. Okay, if you don't believe me, look at how they just phased out the teller. And ironically, my friend that was in there, that's been there the longest, was actually in one of the offices that they occupied. He was in there smiling. I walked over to his office, I walked in, and I said, because now they got to show me how to go out to the ATM machine to deposit money. The teller don't take the money. Remember, they're gone. Now, I don't know about your bank, but now that's surely coming if it's not your bank. Now, watch this. The teller, the individuals that control the teller, which is the banking industry, thought the same thing that the travel industry thought about, the toll industry thought about. Why are we paying these people money when all they were doing was taking money, put it into the toll? They can do that themselves. That's first of all. Second of all, they thought about it. Why are we paying for these machines to run? When all we got to do is bill them. Now we take away all the guesswork, all the money that we would charge, and that people charge us for to keep the machines running. We'll just bill them digitally. Watch this. Another job gone, ladies and gentlemen. Another tech job gone. Because now you don't need the machine anymore. You didn't need the live person. Now you don't need the machine to be running. It's now digital. Another job gone, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going somewhere. Follow me, follow me. Watch this. Now you go over into the teller. And I had to tell my friend, when he came up to me, he said, hey, yeah, she's right. We no longer have these tellers here at the branch. He said, well, yeah, she was right. As of the 17th, they're no longer in existence. And I looked at him He said, oh, I know where you're going with it. I know where you're going with it. Because I had prospected him about ACN. All I had to do was look at him. My look said it all, ladies and gentlemen. My look said, you're next. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. You're next. And he looked at me as he walked me outside and showed me how to do the teller, the new way to do the teller machine. He said, I know where you're going. I know where you're going. He said, but I'm straight. That's what he said to me. His pride got in the way on that part, ladies and gentlemen. He said, I'm straight. And I looked at him as if to say, really? Think about that for a minute, buddy. Really? Then he said, I got another job. Wait a minute. You went from saying you straight to telling me if they let you go, you got another job. Just over broke. Journey of the broke. Yeah. That's your answer? Watch this, ladies and gentlemen. That's why this is going to be called Mayday. Because we're going to have a lot of people within the next 6 months, that's going to be telling us some of the same things. Oh, they went digital. Oh, they went digital. Yeah. But your bills didn't go digital. Think about it. You still have to pay those. And they're going up, 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 up. No residuals. No essential services. But think about it, ladies and gentlemen. The people that you talk to or you around every day, continue to do your services. Whether they want to make the money, save the money, or refer you, your business is not going anywhere. Somebody just caught it. Somebody just caught it. That's right. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're not going anywhere. We are an essential service entity. That means we're recession proof. That's right. That's right. Somebody just got it. A new person just got it. A person that thought about joining the team just got it. We're an essential service entity. If we didn't go anywhere during the pandemic, I don't see us going anywhere anytime soon. Why? Because it takes electricity to run this technology that we're doing. Essentials. So if I was a new person on this call, if I was an older person on this call, the thing that I would be ringing in my ears right now is Mayday, 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 because that's a call that says somebody needs help. If you see in these old movies, in these fighter jets, they'll holler, Mayday, 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 over the speaker. That lets the dispatcher know, send help, send help, send help. Somebody is screaming at the top of their voices in their head, I need some help. The teller screaming it, all these other people that's going digital, they're screaming it. They need you guys. They need ACN. They're hollering, Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. They just don't know where to turn. So for all of my people that's on this call, that's your call to action. You ought to be screaming that in the back of your head. Who needs me? Who needs me? Who needs this Mayday, this Mayday, this Mayday? Because when you figure it out, I want you to get yourself a legal pad. And I want you to go back to the old school way of doing ACN. I want you to write down names and numbers of people that you know that could benefit from this opportunity. I don't want you to second guess it. I don't want you to think, they just don't need it. No. I don't want you to think, they told me no last time. No, I don't want you to think any of that. Because every day in this country and abroad, this whole thing is starting to shift again. It's starting to shift. And it's starting to favor not the regular 9-to-5 guy, but it's favoring the entrepreneur. It's favoring the essential services part of life that we've been a part of for the last 30 years. And we don't even have to go far to look at this compensation plan. That speaks for itself. So, not to try to push anybody, but if I was a smart person, I would be sending this out to any and everybody. And I may just put on a text, Mayday, 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 because that may make them think, what is this? Why are they sending this Mayday, Mayday? I'm sending out that 1 through 10 because I want them to see this compensation plan that has gotten better and not worse. When the situations and the economy has gotten worse, we as a company have gotten better. In 30 years of credibility with Fortune 500 companies. And we have to be here because it's essential. So, ladies and gentlemen, told you I wasn't going to be before you long. I just wanted to come by and drop this bit of nugget onto somebody's mentality to let them know that what we have in our hands at this time in history, being all over the country and in 27 countries outside of the United States, and I hear everybody screaming, Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. We need you guys. We need you guys. So with that said, I wouldn't second guess anybody. I would send this information out to everybody. I will let every eye be on this situation. Every eye be on us. Why? Because somebody's going to call you at some point in the near future and ask you, you still doing that thing? And when they ask you, are you still doing that thing? Let's give them a positive response. Yeah, I'm still doing that thing. And it's still help for you because we hear you hollering, Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. And we want to be here to help you. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, that has been my time for this first opportunity for somebody. And this opportunity for somebody that has been waiting for something like this. It's not Mayday for you, it's today for you. With that said, I want to thank everybody on this call. My name is Sam Foster, and I endorse this message. Thank you.